Please give us a brief introduction.
I am Sarmistha Priyadarshini, belongs to Jagatsinghpur district. I completed my MSc from Indian Agriculture Research Institute, New Delhi. Now I am pursuing PhD in soil science in Odisha University of Agriculture Technology, Bhubaneswar. My hobby is poetry writing and gardening, and I have a passion for conservation.
Tell us about your achievements.
Ma'am, I have secured first prize in poetry writing competition organized by OSTA. I also published a poetry book, C, on women empowerment. I got fellowship by securing All India rank 4 in ICR PG examination.
Okay, you are such a good academic. So why not joining academic rather than joining forest service?
Ma'am, though academic I could join, but forest service, but it is mainly, it has narrow application, and most times it is limited to publication and laboratory. But by joining forest service, it will provide me a unique platforms to work directly with nature and utilizing my knowledge in the conservation projects and helping rural livelihood.
And if this time you are not able to go get forest service, then any future plans?
If I could not get fire service this time, then I'll complete my PhD and work with many plantation program. And if future fire service requirement comes, I will again apply.
Okay. Now tell me your optionals are agriculture and forestry. So tell me what is carbon farming?
Ma'am, carbon farming is farming uh, which makes carbon sequestration by trapping carbon through plantation, which provides a sustainable agriculture option. Yeah, it can be done by agroforestry, by application of biochar, and
Recently, Odisha government has taken AI related wildlife poachers to detect the poachers to seize wildlife danger. Hence, what is that AI technique named?
ma'am, I am only aware about Hawk platform. Other AI.
Well, where is the Hawk platform other than Odisha is being implemented?
Sorry, ma'am, I have currently I am lacking that.
I remember that what is the forest department name written in the center? Like for education, right? Ministry of Higher Education, Ministry of Mass Education. So for forestry, we write Ministry of.
Minister of Environment, Forestry and Climate Change.
Who is heading it at the center?
Sorry, ma'am.
Who is the minister at the center?
Sri Bhupender Singh Yadav.
And at state?
At state, Sri Ganesh Ram Singh Kuntia.
Which is the least forest cover district of Odisha?
Least forest cover district of Odisha is my district Jagatsinghpur, which covers only 8.42% area is under forest.
Any no other district is less than that?
No, ma'am. Jagatsinghpur is
why Jagatsinghpur is the least? What is the challenges that is in Jagatsinghpur that it led to the least forest cover?
Ma'am, Jagatsinghpur main livelihood is agriculture. So mass clearing of forest is done because of agriculture. And for industrial development also, many coastal forest area have been destroyed for industrial development.
What do you know about the National Green Tribunal? Can you give me one example that has been implemented along with this policy in Odisha?
Ma'am, in Odisha, I cannot, right now I can't recall any.
Okay. You recently, we have got the news that tornado has hit some water bodies in Odisha. Where it has taken place?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Suppose you are a forest officer and you have been assigned, you have certain women employees. under you, okay, your
Yes, ma'am.
subordinates. And you got a task of encountering convincing the villagers to stop the overuse of forest products. Okay, and your subordinates have gone to convince them and have a talk. And they, when return, especially the women personals, they complain to you that they have been misbehaved by the villagers. Okay, so how you are going to handle it?
Ma'am, in this case, I will take help of other department like police department, and I'll request them to join us so for the safety of women employee, as safety in workplace is essential for women's. So I will also give them training about self
Defense.
yes, ma'am, self defense, and to villagers, I'll run an awareness drive about why this is wrong and how this can be prevented.
Generally, we are now seeing the use of millets as superfoods. What is your opinion regarding the paddy grown in the crops in Odisha? Has the affected after the millet mission has come into force?
No, ma'am. Low millet area is increasing in Odisha, but the paddy is a major staple food crop in Odisha. It has not affected, and recently paddy area has been increased due to increase in MSP of paddy. But I believe millet as superfood, it has many vitamins, minerals, and uh, and, uh, and very many health benefits. So it should be encouraged. And Odisha has Odisha is mainly minor millet dominated states. So this it has major scope in this area.
Okay. Tell me one thing that you want to change in the agricultural sector of your own land. Only one thing.
I would like to change monoculture paddy in my own land.
Can you tell me about the attire which you are wearing?
Ma'am, I will wear sari.
Right now, what you are wearing?
Right now, I'm wearing one Sambalpuri dress with ikat painting.
Okay. How is this related to your forest department?
Ma'am, the shade is from plants, so it will be related to forest department.
Which other textiles other than Sambhalpuri got GI tag?
Other than Kotpat sari of Kondham, sorry, Kotpat sari got GI tag.
Then, any one more?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies is poetry writing and medicinal plant gardening.
So one question from me, which type of poetry do you love to read?
I love to read poetry, motivational poetry, and poetry on nature.
Who is your favorite poet?
My favorite poet is Robert Frost and Upendra Bhanja.
What is the best poetry of Robert Frost? Very well known.
Best poetry is Stopping by the Woods.
Yes. And what is the first line of that?
The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep.
Okay. Medicinal plant gardening. Tell me one thing that stevia being having promoted as one of the plants to control insulin in diabetic capital, that is India. Okay. So is it harmful or should it be taken in certain amounts is beneficial, or we can take it as it is?
Ma'am, actually, I could not hear the
Stevia,
okay.
stevia plant is used. The leaves of it is used for in substitute as sugar substitute for the diabetic people in India. Are you aware of that?
No, ma'am, I am not aware.
Okay, you go through that. So
So, what is ornamental tree?
Ornamental trees are those trees which have flowers and leaves that is provides aesthetic to that area, and a visual and to eye a visual
So, what is the use of ornament?
ornamental trees can be used.
No, what is the use of ornament?
Ornament, it is mainly used to increase beauty, beautify a person or an area.
So, if you don't mind, why I'm asking that you have never, I'm not seeing any ornament you use. Specifically for the interview, or you don't use them?
No, sir, I generally don't use.
Why so?
Sir, with time, to be honest, during when I joined +2, I used to have gold ornament, but I lost it a few times. So after that, I got my
So
habit of.
to preserve that, so that's why you're doing that.
My
But is it necessary that one should wear only gold ornaments, not other ornaments?
I got infection in my ear after using other ornaments.
Okay, coming to this question that have you ever written any poem to encourage people to know or to towards plantation? So any poem related to forest or plantation drive, anything you have written?
No, sir, I have not yet written any poem.
So here onwards you try to do that.
Yes,
So
sir.
at least you can promote afforestation
Yes, sir.
through your poem. Okay, one question that hopefully you will get through. If not, then what other uh, services you are interested in and why?
Other services I'm interested is teaching.
Good.
I want to share my knowledge with my next generation so that my knowledge can be beneficial to them. And with that, I can motivate them to be a good person and achieve happiness.
So can you tell me one thing that don't you think that passion of teaching can help you remaining in the forest service?
It will help me as I can share my knowledge, my thought with peoples and my subordinate staffs to motivate them to do their duty sincerely.
So tell me, are you a soft-hearted person or tough person?
Sir, I am a practical person. So
So
though
I am saying you are very soft and smiley. So do you believe that the poachers and the corrupt officials will have that kind of moral fear or that kind of fear in their mind having an officer like you?
sir, I think I can be tough at situations. If a situation comes, I'll abide by rules and try to do. First, I think soft heart can be a strength, as calmness and a smiling face can nullify very serious situations.
Very good. So can you tell me another point you add to that? That this attitude of yours can bring public closer to you, and the passion you have for teaching can help you in making them understand the value of tree and the importance of the forest.
Exactly.
So that can be a very good weapon to protect this forest and other wildlife. This thing. Okay. So last question: that do you believe that forest department is largely corrupt department?
Sir, I don't believe forest department, though it's largely corrupt department, though few cases have come in recent months. but few officials cannot be a mirror of whole department. In Odisha specifically, forest department is pioneer in many cases like geometrics of forestry. JFM first started in Odisha, so I believe in Odisha forest department is working hard and sincerely.
Okay. So my last question is, have you gone through the state of forest report?
Yes, sir, I have gone to State of Forest report of 2023.
So what take-home point you have that these are the positive outcomes which we should follow in different areas, and what are the negatives or alarming points?
Positive outcomes are forest covers are increasing, though it is slowly increasing. It's increasing, and also many systems, fast system for fire prevention is going in a very high rate. But the limiting thing I think of is mangrove covers is not increasing as per need of India, as it has a very high coastline, which is mainly susceptible to tsunami and floods. And another thing I can think of is, sorry, sir, I am not.
Okay, I understood that one. Finally, tell me, being honest in working honestly and day out and in, I'm seeing that many honest people are suffering because of the collusion between the corrupt officials and the mafias and the wrong politicians. So in that case, if you repeatedly suffer and you have to get transferred frequently, so what should be here, or what will be your course of action?
Sir, my first course of action will be to document. If I face this thing, I'll document all the things that is going through, though it's pressure from political.
No, everything you are doing, but finally you are handed over with a uh, transfer letter that you have to join in somewhere, and frequently you are roaming. So finally, will resign from the service, or what is the course of action? What will do? And how you will convince yourself that yes, people are saying, your family members, others are saying, you see, this is the honesty, the reward of honesty you are getting, frequently getting transferred. Now you are maybe not married, no?
No,
So
sir.
after married, having kids, and you are suffering like that. And what will do?
The transfer will surely stressful for me and my family, but I will try to continue hold the position. It will provide me platform to fight the corruption and the things that I'm facing. I'll collaborate with other honest officers who are also in this department. I am
Very
sure
good.
they will provide me help and share their knowledge and
No, you
direction.
will gain everything, and mental peace you will get. But I will convince. You have no issue in that. Getting frequent transfers, no issue.
No, sir. I will. I think it. I'll get more knowledge in more. I will help in border area by transferring to many areas. I can help in.
No, okay, I got satisfied. Last, let me tell you one thing, that your answer is good, like you saying the collab with good officers. So it will sometimes help you to remain calm and thinking that yes, few people are there appreciating my good work. But don't say all the that I'll gain knowledge, but instead you will say that I know that I am doing my duty. Wherever I'm going, I'm doing my duty. So others may take it or get inspired by my job. At the same time, wherever I'll be there, at least because of my attitude, because of my sense of dedication and belongingness, then work or the corruption will not go beyond certain level which would have been done. But now, as I am doing my duty, so it is remain within that. So that is the level of this thing, because at least because of my consistent remaining in that honesty position, so definitely the corruption will be within some limit. It will not go beyond that.
Yes.
So that will also.
What are your optionals?
Sir, agriculture and forestry.
Um, Forestry. What are the different types of forest maps that you know? Forest maps.
Forest, sorry, sir, I don't have
Okay,
one.
you know what is CAI and MAI?
Yes, sir. Current,
Yeah.
sir, current annual increment and mean annual increment.
You remember the formula?
Sir, current annual increment is increment in the current year, and the mean annual increment is increment over the year of our concern.
Okay. And where they both of them intersect? What is the importance of that point?
Sir, when they will intercept, this is the highest yield that can be achieved.
You know about, suppose you are assistant conservator of forest. Do you have the power to seize and confiscate illegal timber and arrest persons associated with it? Suppose you are there in a forest outpost, a truck comes, you stop the truck and you inspect. You find that there is illegal timber. As an ACF, do you have the power to arrest and to seize the timber?
Sir, as an SAF, I have power to seize the timber, but about arrest, I am not sure if I have the power.
Okay. Tell me something about C3, C4, and CAM pathways and give one example of each.
C3, C4, and CAM pathways are photosynthetic pathways. C3 pathways pathways that is happens with no carbon. Sorry, sir. I have, sir, example
Examples.
C3 plant example are rice, sorghum. C4 plant example are maize, and CAM example are casculaceous plants.
Okay. So, um, current affairs, do you watch cricket?
No, sir, I
Not
don't
much.
watch cricket.
Okay. Poetry is your hobby, right?
Yes, sir.
So, in which Odia poet is known as nature poet, poet of nature?
Sri Gangadhar Meher is known as
What he is called? What copy?
Prakriti Kavi.
And who is known as Vyasa Kavi?
Vyasa Kavi is Sri Fakiramohan Senapati.
Your home district is which district?
Jagatsinghpur.
Jagatsinghpur. Any famous poet from Jagatsinghpur?
Famous poet from Jagatsinghpur is Adikavi Saradas, and
What is the Pitha of Sarada's known as? In which village it is there or which place it is there?
Sarara Pitha. It is in Jhankara, Sarala.
Is that correct? That Jankara, that is the DT, and there you are saying that it is Sarada's Pitha is there.
Sir, Saradas Pitha, I am not sure where it is.
Okay, fine. So why is Jagatsinghpur famous in Odisha? What does it have?
Sir, Jagatsinghpur is mainly famous for its rice, panna, minna, and dhana cultivation. And besides that, it has cultural and cultural importance, having Jhankara Sarara Pitha, Adikavi Saradas, and giving many freedom fighters. And
From economic point of view,
From economic point of view, it is industrial hub of Odisha and one of the highest rice cultivation.
What is the maritime history of Jagatsinghpur?
In maritime history, Jagatsinghpur, many sailors sailed to in Burma region for
What are the major ports of Jagatsinghpur?
major port is Paradip Port.
Apart from that, other ports, smaller.
Malapus, one other port is there which is known as Bandara. He said
Okay.
that I don't know.
Okay. When did it become a district? Was it one of the original districts of Odisha? Jagatsinghpur?
No, sir. It got district by bifurcation of Cuttack. Exact year I am unable to recall right now.
Okay, fine. That will be the end of the interview. Now the assessment. ठीक अच्छे आपनकर कंपोजर और ये सब ठीक अच्छे स्माइल तो नेचुरली रहउची तो ठीक कथा जेतरे गोटे आंसर आसीबोनी टिके सेटा स्माइल टा कमेंट ओके सो आई विल गिव यू 145 out of 200 for today's interview.
So I have also written answers are good, but certain audition. Okay, the first round पचारले केतरा, but टिके दरकार in some spheres has to be considered. Updation of current affairs till your interview date has to be done. Okay, जहाँ जपन तो अच्छी के भी अच्छी interview.
20,
28 तो 28 for the 19th राति 20 morning.
20 morning.
पर्यंत अपडेशन सब जाक करिवे करंट अफेयर्स रो
Okay.
आ 14 ରୁ 20 भितरे फॉरेस्ट्री एग्रीकल्चर रिलेटेड किछि प्रोटेस्ट किबा किछि इनोवेशंस किबा किछि पॉलिसीज जदी होउची गवर्नमेंट थ्रू रे ओडिसा गवर्नमेंट किबा सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट थ्रू रे तो ता ऊपर टिके देखि देबे आ ता ऊपर ओपिनियंस पूरा को जनरेट करबे विदाउट एनी बायस इट शुड बी अनबायस्ड न्यूट्रल ओपिनियन फास्ट
ମୁଁ ବି ସେ କହିବି ସବୁ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଫ୍ଲୋ ବି ଅଛି ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ସିଟିଂ ପୋସ୍ଚର ସବୁ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ବଟ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ସବୁବେଳେ ଇଜି ନୁହେଁ ମାନେ କଣ ହସି ହସି ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କରେଇ ପାରିବ the world is like that so ଯାହା ବି ହଉ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡା ସବୁଆଡକୁ ନଜର ଦେବାର ଅଛି କିଛି ନହେଲେ ଦେଲେ କିଛି ଜାଣି ହବନି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯଦି ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ଆସ୍ପେକ୍ଟରେ କହିବି ଠିକ୍ ଠାକ୍ ଅଛି ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ ବି ଦେଇଛି କେତେ 155 out of 200 one of the highest so I hope you get into the service ଦେଖିବା କଣ କରୁଛ ଯୋଉଟା କହିଛ କିନ୍ତୁ ବହୁତ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ବଢିଆ ଅଛି କାମ ହୁଏରେ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ କରୁଛ ଯୋଉଟା ବି ଲେଖିଛ ଯେ କନଜରଭେଟିଭ ଏଫର୍ଟସ କଣ ଲେଖିଛ ମାନେ ସେଟା ହବିରେ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଲେଖିଛ
Traditional flat canvas.
ଗାର୍ଡେନିଂ ଆଉ achievement ରେ କଣ କରିଲ
Sir, poetry, writing a prize and
ଯାହା ବି ହଉ ତେଣୁ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା କଥା hopefully you get through and serve the state in officer civil service ଦଉଛ
yes, sir.
ଦେଇଥିଲ ଏଥର
Yes, sir. Clear.
କାଲି ଦେଇଛ
I guess, sir.
ଭଲ ହେଲା ଏକ୍ସାମ
Sir, हाँ, sir, ଭଲ ହେଇଛି. ଠିକ୍ ଠାକ୍. Thank you, sir.